How the hell did we get here? Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at $3,700. We're down 13% in just 24 hours, which is a lot, especially for Bitcoin, which is traditionally more stable. And this whole market has bled out, right? The overall market cap is sitting at $120 billion. And just to get us all on the same page before we talk about this, if we do a quick recap, for months and months, at least since June. So for, 6 months, we had been forming this floor, this base around the $6,000 price point. And, we entered the second half of the year and things were looking good, and we got into Q4, which is a historically bullish quarter for Bitcoin, and things were looking okay. We got into October, not really going up, not really going down, and then we got into November. And I'll say it, I was looking forward to November. November, if you don't know, for some reason, is a historically bullish month for Bitcoin. And almost every year, and I'm talking about in the entire history of the crypto market, for some reason, Bitcoin usually exits November at a higher price point than when it entered November. It's true. You can look that up. Even for 2014, the historical bear market, even then, they had a good November. I don't think that's going to happen this year. On November 14th, we broke 6K. On November 19th, we broke 5K. And on November 24th, we broke 4K. And I think we are probably going to break 3K, because if you look at the chart, the next level of strong support isn't there until around 2,500. So, question is, the million-dollar question, am I buying Bitcoin? You're goddamn right I am. I've been buying this whole time. It's called cost averaging, folks. And the truth of the matter is that, and this is something that our subscribers know this. This is something I try and teach the folks who subscribe to our channel and tune in for our daily videos. I don't chase bottoms. And if you try and get in at the bottom, there's a good chance you might never get in, right? Cost averaging is key, I feel. And just looking at this, I mean, damn. Hey, you wanted to be an early adopter, right? You wanted to be an early adopter in cryptocurrency. Well, hey, congratulations. This is part of it. Own it. Own it. Just like people think back on 2014 pretty fondly. I'm already fond, I guess, is the key. And, I'm not telling you what to do. You make your own financial decisions. In fact, I'm all in with this. I'm not all in with this, but, for me, cryptocurrency is a lifestyle. So feel free to live vicariously through me because, I tell you what coins I like. I tell you what coins I buy. My thoughts are all on record. And it's actually going to be interesting, I think, at least for me, to look back on videos from our channel and videos, videos just like these, 5 years from now and find out what actually came to be. And I'm actually going to show you a video in a moment from almost year to date, almost 5 years ago from the day. And I think you're going to find it interesting. So, bottom line is, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Yes, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on cryptocurrencies. And fact is, I think this whole market has a lot of room to grow. Now, you won't be able to tell that from, where we are in cryptocurrency today. But I do. I think there's plenty of reasons to think that, especially compared to past years in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, I think the fundamentals for a strong future, I think they've never been stronger. And, the green flags that I point out to you all the time that to me suggest Bitcoin has a bright future, I think these fundamentals have never been stronger. And I get it, I understand in the past why, or understand, people selling off their Bitcoin. I get it. If you sold your Bitcoin in one of these past crashes in 2014 or whatever, I get it. I mean, what green flags, what strong fundamentals did you see 5 years ago? This guy? Not a whole lot. I mean, 5 years ago, Bitcoin wasn't taken seriously. I mean, worse than that, it wasn't even in the conversation. And now, to me, it seems like Bitcoin is being normalized in our culture, and cryptocurrency is finally being taken seriously as a digital asset class. And besides that, I don't want to talk your ear off on this every single time, but and this is the only reason I bring this up is because this is totally different from Bitcoin's previous 9 years. For the first time ever, institutions, they're not only showing interest in the space, it's more than interest. They're taking action, and they're creating all this infrastructure so that they can make money as people continue investing over the next couple years. I mean, there are more and more ways to buy Bitcoin now. There are more and more merchants accepting it now. It's easier to use than ever, and you're going to see that in just a second. So I'm investing. I'll be real. I'm investing heavily into Bitcoin right now. I'm not investing more than I can afford to lose. I'm investing into Bitcoin, and I'm investing into a select few altcoins. The altcoins that I am cost averaging are as follows, in no particular order. Stellar right now, it broke its base. Right now it's at 14 cents. I'm bullish for Stellar the next few years at least. Cardano, right now Cardano is at about 3.5 cents. And what else? Vechain, right now Vechain is less than a cent. Well, I mean, it's been less than a cent for a while. It's $0.004. And I have some buy orders for a couple more, so we'll see if I end up buying any more. If XRP goes down to 25 cents again, then yeah, I'm finally going to take out a position. But I mean, let's take Cardano, for instance. I mean, Cardano, it's at 3.5 cents. It's almost at the point. It hasn't been this low since it hit the market originally. And of course, it could go lower than where it started off on the market, like we've seen plenty of coins do. And honestly, I don't expect Cardano to see any major moves in price until probably late next year, late 2019 anyways, But I'm not trying to get into Cardano when it's finally cool to get into it. I want to hedge my bets and take out a position when nobody's talking about it. And keep in mind, a lot of these altcoins are going to fail. I think they are. Even the good ones. What if a better company comes along and creates a better one that does it better? So, everything's risky here. Everything's risky, but that's why I'm selecting a few altcoins that I think will do well in the future. And curious to know if you're buying any at all, let me know. And if you appreciate us coming at you with this daily crypto content and being real with you on what I'm doing, if you're even just still listening to the video at this point, give the video a like. It's a small thing you can do. It does help us grow as a channel. And to end things like I promised, let me show you this video. This was posted to YouTube almost 5 years ago to the day. In it, this kid travels all the way to, I think, the only place that he knows that accepts Bitcoin, and he ends up paying 0.04 Bitcoin for a Subway sub, and this guy couldn't be happier, because to him, I feel like he thinks, hey, I'm part of history. I just bought something with digital currency. I mean, he's thrilled to be a part of it. And although he tries to make it look easy, you can tell it's a challenge when he's trying to pay for this thing at Subway. So it speaks to how far we've come today, because it's easier now for us than ever, and it's just going to keep getting better. And I don't have a link to it, but I mean, just to see how much easier it is now, just search paying with the Bitcoin Lightning Network, and you can see tons of great videos just posted this year. And it's only going to get better, just like we look back on those pictures of the internet, and we go, oh, back in the day, and people looked at the bad Google and, kind of like sketchy Amazon. It'd be like, what? This is never going to catch on. Well, yeah, not yet, but they need to change the user face and change the infrastructure. Anyways, enjoy.
Okay, we are heading up to Allentown to buy a sub at Subway with Bitcoin. And for all you naysayers who say you can't buy anything with Bitcoin, you can't do anything with Bitcoin, Bitcoin's not worth anything, well, I'm going to prove you wrong today. So, I believe I'm the first customer that's going to pay in Bitcoin at this Subway. So, I'll be anxious to see what they do with transaction times and whatnot and all that good stuff. So, it should be fun. You don't mind if we record, do you? I'm going to pay in Bitcoin.
I'm sorry?
You don't mind if we record, I'm going to pay in Bitcoin.
Oh, okay. You're going to pay by Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Alright.
Have you had anybody pay with Bitcoin yet?
With me, you're the first.
Okay. That's your account number. Okay, so it gives me your address, but it doesn't tell me how much to put in. So how much?
Yeah, that's the amount right there. $12.35.
Okay. So,
Put $12.35 and
well, hold on. 0.03. What do we do? 9, 12.24, and 3, 33, 35.
Yep.
So you want me to send that to you?
Yep.
Okay. So 0.03934%.
as soon as this transaction is through, I'm going to receive the information.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we went to Subway. It was really cool. They gave us free cookies and drinks. The guy was real nice about it. A little technical difficulty, I wasn't exactly sure what to do. So he had to call his boss, but we got it all straightened out. And he let us eat our food while we waited, so it wasn't a problem. All in all, go Bitcoin.